Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. Bearcats will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So North Texas offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The lone back's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. They'll run it from the gun. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Emmanuel. Makes his connection. Touchdown, Sam Houston! What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They'll go to the ground. Running with power. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. A run to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Hope. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is crafted and made to be a pass rusher.
They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. To the air. It's Emmanuel. He's going to let one fly down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Rousseau. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Sexton. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 72 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. To say this has been, and he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. The give to the back. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Lining up to convert 3rd down. He'll try to pop the draw. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed and good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Unloads quickly. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. They'll try it on the ground. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Kent State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Northeast Ohio. They'll enjoy this one all week. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Trying play action. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
He makes the connection. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Buying some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw. It's Emmanuel. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Flawletta. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Sam Houston. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sexton. He's brought down, solid pickup, a little bit short of the first down. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Hands it off. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The fair catch called for and made. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Finds the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Got his man on the outside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. North Texas will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sexton. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. Snags it on the right. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Fights off a defender. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, you can tell this offense is frustrated, giving up another sack, and they're out of sync, out of sorts. They're just not used to this. This trigger man's usually good. This offense is usually good. They've had a day they would love to forget.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Right back to it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Trying to find his man on first down. Coming after him. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.